Hey, it's TT with another vlog. This one is sex magic. Now when I say sex magic, you're probably thinking tantra or tantric sex practices or the Kama Sutra. I don't know anything about tantra sex or the Kama Sutra. I feel like when you read too much about that tantric sex or Kama Sutra and all that, then you lose the essence of what sex magic really is. You might learn about a new sexual position, but then when you're in the room, it seems almost contrived. You're trying this one and that way and this way, and it just feels unnatural, and it becomes unnatural. It's no longer real sex magic. It's just sex. It's just mechanical, and there's no love in mechanics. The only thing that you really need to know about sex magic is that you are the conductor. You are the controller. Your body, your spirit, your soul, it's all you need. Everything else is just a money-making It's a trick. It's not magic. What I'm talking about here today is organic sex magic. Natural sex magic. It requires no lotions, no potions, no spell, no required reading, no hocus pocus. First, a few definitions. Now, manipulation here simply means to change, and to manipulate energy means to change energy, to mold it. Magic is the manipulation of energy. So magic just means to change energy, to change one form of energy into another form of energy, to have it become what you want it to become. So it's not about black magic, white magic, light magic, dark magic. Magic is just change. When I talk about the subject, I don't want you to think in shallow terms of subject and or object. What I'm referring to is the person whose energy you want to manipulate, whether it be your partner or a love interest. These terms, manipulation, subject, magic, these are just terms that I'm using to convey a message, and if the message resonates with you as something that is true, then more power. Before I go into that, let's talk about one of the myths about the dangers of sex magic. In my last vlog, I spoke about mental masturbation, and about the fact that I practice mental masturbation, which means that I manipulate my own sexual energy and bring myself to orgasm without the use of instruments or without physically touching my body. And it's something that it's taken me 4 years to master, but I have 4 years of celibacy. In that blog, I mentioned that some of the things I do to aid me with the process of mental manipulation is I think about sexual situations, things, and people who I want to have sex with. And one of the myths about the dangers of sex magic is that when you imagine a person that you want to have sex with, that you're manipulating their energy unknowingly. So when I'm masturbating with the thought of someone else in my mind, it is automatically that is sex magic. And it's dangerous because it sends out energy to that person, and that energy can come back to haunt me in some form or another. That's a myth in that, number one, when I think about a person, I'm not thinking about a living human being, someone who I've been with. No, I think about, yes, partners and things I've done with those partners, but the person that I imagine is an androgynous being. It's neither male nor female. The sex is neither straight nor gay, and the person that I imagine is not just one person. It's like a mishmash of all of the people that I've ever been with and the people that I want to be with. So it's not just one person, and so the energy is not going to be sent out to any one person. Okay, but the myth about that is, for sex energy to work, your energy has to come into contact with another person's energy. So you can't just imagine somebody and dream about somebody and then you think that's sex magic. This is not the secret. You have celebrities, for example. Every day people dream about them, imagine that they're married to them, but none of these celebrities even know that these people exist. And it's because those celebrities don't come in contact with those with their fans or their obsessors or whatever they are. Sex magic has to actually involve some form of energy transfer. So energies have to connect in one form way or another. You have to be able to feel the energy that is being transmitted to you. Okay, so let's not even go so deep because I'm not going to take up too much time in this video. Read the blog. This is the basics. Sex magic for beginners. First, you have to be relaxed. If you're not relaxed, it means that you're wasting energy on trying either to be relaxed or focusing on something else. If you're wasting energy, that means you're not going to be able to focus it, and you need to be able to focus all your energy if you were going to be doing sex magic. After you're able to relax, then you start to feel the energy, your own energy. If you're doing sex magic and it's not physical, then you want to be able to feel that person's emotion. And remember, that person has to be aware of you, has to be aware of your energy. Now, if you're doing sex magic in a physical form, then it means to feel that person's body. It means to feel their lips, to feel their genitals, to feel their touch, their tongue, the wetness, the moisture, the sweat, to feel even their emotions. Once you're able to feel your own energy and feel your subject's energy, your subject feels their own energy and begins to feel your energy, then that creates a mass of energy that needs to be released. And so you release it. That becomes love energy. Love energy is the generation and regeneration of creative energy. So love creates itself, recreates itself over and over. Love creates, as its opposite, hate destroys. So once you're able to relax, to feel, and to release that energy, it becomes love. Once you release that energy, the energy is then transferred to your subject, and their energy in turn is transferred to you. So then it becomes a continuous flow of love energy, and natural sex energy is in essence love energy. And when you create love energy creates life. We live in a day and age where we're told or programmed to believe that sex should be for pleasure. It's okay for sex to just be for pleasure and nothing else. That's wrong. Ultimately, the purpose of sex is to create life, to create love. You can have sex, but you can't have sex magic without love. And love is life, right? Okay, so those are just the basics. And you know what? All you need are the basics. All sex magic requires is a feeling. So relax, feel the love, create a love mass, release that mass of energy, create love. And essentially, when you create love, you're creating life, you're living forever. Sex magic is eternal life. Okay, now I'm horny.